Hey guys, welcome to Rod's World, and guess what? I'm starting the day off right. Oh my god, I ordered it, right? And then they made it in a small, or a tall, I guess they call it. And I'm like, that doesn't look like a Trenta. I need it to last like all day, so I get the bigger size. I love it. And I'm actually quite proud of myself. I totally parked in this with one fell swoop. You know? I know it's not that tight, okay? But I'm from Abbotsford, that's quite tight for me, okay? No Surrey jokes here, okay? I don't really know why it's so hard for some people to parallel park. It's so easy. You just drive up to the person's side view mirror, and then you just move back like this and go like that. Boom, you're in. Easy. Easy peasy, beautiful. Cover girl. And it's awesome. I'm working on set today, and guess where we're at? I don't know if you guys can see behind me. I'll get a better view later, but that's Kits Beach. Oh my god, it is so beautiful. Guys, look at this view. Isn't this beautiful? Like, look at this. This is right where we parked our cars. This isn't even where we're shooting, but look at this. This place is stunning. Oh my god. I really wish I could fly my drone here, but I can't because it's kind of illegal. But look at it. It is beautiful. Yeah, coexisting with coyotes. Don't take them home. I don't understand why we need a sign to say how to coexist with coyotes. They're just coyotes. They're like tiny dogs. You know, they're like 60 pounds, if that. 40. So guys, I thought I was next in line, but then the dog went up. So guys, I'm so excited today. I get to work with one of the transport people that I worked with before on Planet of the Apes. Me and him had a major conflict, and he actually took me and he threw me in the bush on that show. And then his form of apologizing was, I don't know if you have Asperger's, but that's not the way we run set. And I'm like, I don't have Asperger's. And what the situation was is we were doing one-way traffic control, and we had the camera car coming down a hill, right? We had a camera car coming down the hill, and I'm like, I have to hold all traffic going up because we have the camera car coming down the hill. And it took the camera car a long time to get down, and he's like, I gotta send these shuttles up. I gotta send these shuttles up. I'm like, no, camera car's coming down the hill. That's priority. At the last second, he was yelling actually at the driver to just run me over. And the driver's like, I'm not going to run him over. So he went up beside me and he shoved me with his full body, and I fell into the bush beside the road. And then he was sending the car up, right? And then at that exact moment, the camera car came around the corner, and they were nose to nose. And I'm like, I told you it was coming. And then as I said, he came up to me a little bit later. He's like, I don't know if you have Asperger's. That's not the way we run things here. And I'm like, no. And then he started going off about how he invented the 3D printer, he's a pilot, and all this stuff. I'm like, well, that's great. If you did all that, then why are you driving? You know, you'd be making a lot more money flying, wouldn't you? Like, I'm a big guy myself, and he's bigger than me. You know, he kept on going off on me and how it was all my fault. And I'm like, technically, I could phone the police and charge you with assault. I'm like, you didn't even apologize. He's like, well, I don't need to apologize. I'm like, yes, you do. You threw me into the bush. And I'm like, obviously, I'm not going to call the cops because we're at work, but it's still, what they did was they actually moved me away from that position to go somewhere else all day, because then our situation wouldn't get any worse. Today was supposed to be like an easy day, like a half day kind of thing. And then they moved our scene to the last scene of the night. We were supposed to get out of here like at lunch. And now we're moved to the end of the night, which I have no issue with, except for one thing. At Wrap, I was going to go hang out with my friend Katie, and I haven't seen her in forever. And yesterday was her birthday, and I was so excited. So depending on what time we get out of here, which will probably be about 6 a.m., and that's obviously way too late. So I'm sorry, Katie. Happy birthday. I don't mind staying here longer because I get more moolah. And I like money. Guys, look at that. I want it all. I want it now. Great song. Hey guys, look at this strange art piece. Apparently it's a tuning fork. I don't know. See? Tuning fork. Guys, I love this. The Annunciator is 120 feet that way. I wonder what they enunciate. And guys, nothing beats a little head, right? Kidding. Oh wow, I don't know if I'm kidding, but that's quite cool. Norman A.M. Mackenzie. Don't know who he is, but cool head. And what I love, it's a great day to go surveying when we're all in their space. Hopefully we're not being too intrusive. So it's hilarious. They're now surveying in the middle of our set. It's so awesome. And kind of random. Yeah, it's funny. They got their stick holder like standing right in the middle of set, and nobody even notices, and she's just standing there with a giant stick. It's so funny. Guys, look at these chairs. They're so awesome. They just wheel around. Look at them. There's so many of them. Guys, I'm sitting on one of these chairs. Look at these. This comes out like this, and then you can spin. You can also play bumper chairs. Smash. I'm gonna like throw up. Guys, it's so weird. These classrooms have chalkboards. I only used chalkboards in elementary school. High school, we all had whiteboards, so that is just so weird. Have you guys ever used chalkboards? I remember in elementary school, when we all used chalkboards, we all had to use vacuum things to clean it out. But I'm looking and I don't see any of the vacuum things. Remember the thing you just go like, you guys remember that? Or am I just that old? So guys, this is our background holding now. I'm actually so excited. There's so many tables and chairs. We only have like 40 background, but look at how, you guys think we have enough tables and chairs for 40? I was actually joking because there's a projector there. I was saying, well, maybe I should hook up my iPad to it, right, and watch some movies because we have about a 4-hour break. And the only shows I have on my iPad currently is Ash vs. Evil Dead, and I don't know if that is set appropriate. Have you guys seen that show? It is awesome. Hey guys, UBC is such a beautiful school. I mean, look at this. It is absolutely stunning. It is so beautiful. Yeah? Guys, this building behind me reminds me of like something from Superman. Look at it. Or like a Cineplex or something, like a movie theater. Oh, no. Some background are trying to punch me. I don't know what I did wrong. I am sorry. Okay guys, that was so funny. I just had this random guy come up to me in background holding, and he came up to me, he's like, hey, do you have an extra fork? Like, why would I have an extra fork? And it was so funny because literally on the back side is our little satellite thing set up right here. But he came over to me first, asked if I had a fork. Why would I have a fork? Do I look like a fork person? Like randomly, oh, I got a fork. I'm not the guy from Mystery Men, okay? Fun fact, guys, one person every single year dies from putting on pants. That's why I wear a kilt. So guys, I just realized it's probably not appropriate for me to be wearing this shirt on set. Game of Coins. Game of Coins, a mixture of Game of Thrones and... Game of Coins, a mixture of Game of Thrones and DuckTales.
Background white.
And DuckTales. No background.
Background wipes.
Aaron is being weird.
Background wipes.
Thank you so much. But one of our actors is from Game of Thrones, so hopefully he didn't see it. Hey guys, look. Now I have a fork, but it's not an extra fork. It's my fork. Now guys, the reason why this is so funny is because he was actually looking for his hat for about 5 minutes. And I was wearing it. He didn't even notice. Even though he did a stop and he did a wave, I totally thought I was busted. No, he didn't know. So guys, I have been so excited all day. My radio has said BB. So I've been going by BB9E because he's way better than BB8. Yeah, that's right. You heard me. Now guys, the funniest thing about the whole fork story was the fact that we were literally telling somebody how strange my life is. Then he came up and started asking me if I had a fork. That's what made it so funny. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys, and also subscribe. Okay, guys, that actually scared me a lot. It's 4 in the morning. I just got home. There was a loud bang that happened right beside my house. And, like, I was like, oh, no, it's a bear. So I went and I looked. It was a raccoon. It was the second time I've ever seen a raccoon in Augustine. And both times it was right in front of my next door neighbor's garage. How crazy is that, guys? Easy peasy, beautiful cover girl.